Hello, and welcome back to Nick's Hobbies and Interests.
Don't you just hate it when people go and do something fun without you? Well, my brother and his girlfriend went up to Scotland and stopped at the famous and iconic bridge from the Harry Potter movies. For those that don't know, yes, Harry Potter, a lot of it was filmed up in Scotland. Now, my brother and his girlfriend were able, I don't know how long they waited to capture it, but they captured the steam engine going over the bridge. Now, this engine in particular and the coaches it's hauling isn't actually the Hogwarts Express. If you look at the stem of the engine, it hasn't got Hogwarts Express on the front. And then if you pay attention to the coaches as they roll by, they don't have the Hogwarts sigil on the side of them. They're normally centered in the middle below the windows, and they're not there. To give you an idea, if you remember back to the first movie, when Hagrid is saying goodbye and waving to the train as it's leaving the station, you can see the symbol, the circular symbol of Hogwarts there at the bottom, just underneath the windows. Exciting stuff. It doesn't have to be the Hogwarts Express, but it's a steam engine pulling a rake of coaches across the iconic bridge from the movies. It has been now suggested that I recreate this, but it's a matter of where, and at the moment I'm thinking the attic. I haven't got a theme for the attic build, but when I get round to doing it, a single line running in DC analog, yeah, there's no reason it couldn't be this. Put Hogwarts Castle in the distance, add the bridge, add the train stations, have London, Paddington one end and then the Hogwarts train station in the other. I might consider it. When it comes down to this in particular, this train tour, me and a friend are now talking about going up there and doing it. The moment she overheard the conversation, she was like, Nick, let's go do it. So yeah, I don't think I've got a choice. Not that I'd complain or argue. I think it's a must. It's going to be a day out. They stop at multiple locations that have been used in films and TV series. You get depending if you've paid for it, you get a 3-course meal along the way, so that's something to enjoy as well. I will be sure to take my camera and capture as much as possible, whether that's on the train, off the train, around the area. Yeah, I'll really try and make a day of it and socialise at the same time, you know. But yeah, we'll see. We're not putting this in this year. It will be something that happens either next year or maybe the year after, all depending on our time scales and when we can fit it in. Like I say, whether it's a day or a weekend, we'll make it work. Hopefully I'll have more model railway content coming for you if you've been following that side of things. I have got a total of 9 point motors done, and one of them is the double back-to-back points. So you basically wire up 2 point motors to the same switch, so as I flick the switch they'll operate together as a train wants to cross from one line to the other. Anyway guys, I think it's time we wrap this up, so thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell if you wish, feel free to comment below, and as always, take care.